This episode is all about the best splurges, and if you want to know what makes vegans give up, tune in right now, the Whiskey Brothers Podcast.
From Houston, Texas,
The Whiskey Brothers.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, episode 1006. We are on our way into our millennialness. Slade Ham, Trey Tutson, and Jerry Wayne Longmire. We're joined by Stacy Anderson.
Hey, y'all.
Back this week. It is good to have you. And we are all drinking from a hodgepodge of whiskeys smuggled in.
That's right.
Breast whiskey.
Breast whiskey.
What's left of Old Humble Double Oak over there. And then I am finishing off some coconut pecan courtesy of Texas Ranger. Adam Taylor is in back of house running everything for us. We are busy. We're doing things. April 2nd, that's next Saturday. Just over a week from now, we are at Old Humble. We're in Humble at Duke's. That's what's happening. We're there along with the Outlaw Dave Show, some live musicians, but most importantly, all four Whiskey Brothers on stage doing stand-up. And you do not get that very often, not even the Christmas show anymore. So a very, very, very special night. We encourage you to join us out there. Message us for information on those tickets. Also, I didn't mention this last episode. I need to. The Andy Huggins Kickstarter is live. If you want to be part of that, it's kind of a passion project of mine.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's going to be beautiful. So we're looking for you to get involved there. Go to Kickstarter, type in Andy Huggins. It's probably on my social media as well. And then we're here. So cheers. That's it. Off air, we were talking. You just casually mentioned, have the spiders fallen from the sky yet?
Yeah.
And then moved on like the day was over. Like we were talking about. We'll get back to the tick disease. That's going to make us all not able to eat steak again.
I'm so uncomfortable.
But if you're not scared yet, sky spiders?
Sky spiders, man. My hair is too big for this.
They say what's causing it?
No, they just said the spiders are going to be dropping out. Look for them starting next week or something.
Was this on the Weather Channel?
This was on, I was at the
this in
gym.
Exodus?
I was doing the stair climber.
I mean,
It's not like you watch any Fringe News.
I don't watch regular. I don't watch. I look
This
up
wasn't on
from the
Alex
timer.
Jones, was it?
No.
You got to understand, the spiders are going to fall from the sky, Jerry. They're going to fall
Come
from the
here,
sky. They're going
brother.
to cover you up. They're going to get
Come
right
on.
there in your hair.
That sounds a little
Ventura
InfoWarsy.
told me, okay? He
They're
was
coming.
the governor in Minnesota, so what he says is true. Nah, they said it on the regular at regular news.
The regular news.
The regular news. One of those
Regular
ones,
news.
You know the kind y'all watch.
Yeah,
I don't watch
I
that.
read- you don't
know
watch
what I'm
the
saying?
news?
I'm above y'all.
I'll wait till I hear Eric Berger say it. Then I'll worry about it.
Okay, so they just.
Let me look it up while you're talking.
They just said that this is what concerns. It seems like, and this is just me
Dropping
as a person
outside.
who seems averagely scared of sky spiders.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a thing that would be. Look, if you go Amber Alert me for a missing Dallas kid,
Yeah.
maybe you should find a way to put this on an invasive species of spider the size of a child's hand. Hold up, bro. They're not done. Is expected to colonize the entire East Coast this spring by parachuting down from the sky. Researchers at the University of Georgia announced last week.
There we go. Sorry if I killed
If there was
anybody's-
if you just needed another good reason not to live on the East Coast.
Man, I left.
What in the?
Uh-uh.
All right.
No.
I'm like,
a child's
nah.
hand. You know,
There's going to be a
which
war
child?
in the Carolinas. Those guys are going to be trying to shoot them. I'll be goddamned. Give me my 30-06. I'm taking these some bitches out.
Them webs already shaped like targets.
Oh my God.
That's great, though. It's good Jerry Mo content. Then he can roast the guns they use.
And the spiders.
And the
bro.
spiders.
All the spiders. All the spiders. Oh my God.
I'm like not afraid of spiders at all. So
What?
But you're okay with them falling out of the sky on your hands?
I have had a tarantula in my mouth. We've talked about this.
Why?
So I'm not.
But I can't be in
won't
front of you
take bra
naked.
money.
Yeah. Or let us be naked in front of them.
I can't wear an apron. You won't take bra
I don't
money.
know. I had a tarantula in my mouth. Sounds like code for
I'm gonna
something.
be honest.
That does sound like a euphemism.
That's what they're calling it now.
I'm still hanging my
Okay.
hat on this. If you put a tarantula, bra money, and one of y'all's dicks in a bag and asked me to reach in and get one,
Yeah.
and asked me which one I would pull, the hope I got,
Hope.
it would be the tarantula.
Fair
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Please be the tarantula. Absolutely.
Why was one in your mouth though? Don't
I
skip
ain't
over
even-
that. Don't skip over that.
I don't
This
know
was
this
back.
story.
This me and Kiki were hanging out. Kiki Maroon, who used
Oh,
to be
I
on the
love
podcast,
Kiki.
and she was at the time. And Outlaw could probably elaborate on this. She was doing these midnight circuses at his bar, and there would be circus performers and stilt walkers and fire twizzlers and whatever that stuff is. And somebody had a tarantula, and I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
And it somehow or another, it benefited me in some conversational way to have done this, and therefore I did it. And I don't remember the details, but there's a photo of a tarantula like
Did
that.
you
in my
ever
mouth.
get no straws?
That's no, it's
He don't remember.
that was such a
don't
You
blurry.
should have.
such
You
a
earned
blurry-
me right, sir.
It wasn't her tarantula. It was somebody else's tarantula.
Oh,
it was
no, a stranger's
Well,
tarantula.
did you fuck them?
it was a
Promiscuous.
Tell me somebody blew
passed
you
down-
after.
This was a passed down tarantula. This was definitely a rejected.
that's so
a pass,
funny.
Look,
That is really funny. A passed out
I
tarantula.
ain't trying to get all Me Too on you, but you should have took that pussy.
You gonna get this tonight?
It's just no. I'm not bothered by them. That's just a.
No,
it's just
so
a tarantula.
That's what he's saying. So
Yeah.
same. I'm
Okay,
not,
wait.
I'm not afraid of
But I'm not bothered by tarantula. Like that usually means like in my hand, in mouth.
Usually.
That's a whole
Yeah.
other ball game. Like I can play with balls.
Okay. See.
Y'all's balls. I
Nope.
don't care. It's weird. It's like a deflated balloon
Y'all's
and all that.
balls.
Stuff.
Y'all's
Y'all.
balls.
Well, all y'all got
that
balls.
sounds like a weird
Y'all, I
game.
can
Y'all's
play with
balls.
y'all's balls.
You want to go play some y'all's balls?
Boy, it sounds like
It's
it sounds,
time
sounds
for
like
y'all's balls.
sounds like a childhood detective show with a mascot you don't want to play with.
It sounds like a food they serve in Beaumont.
That's
Can I
really.
get 3 orders?
We're
of
gonna do. We gonna
y'all's
watch
balls?
Blue's Clues and
Y'all's
eat y'all's
balls.
balls.
Y'all's balls. They're full of nutritious, delicious vitamins. So, like, I could do this.
So you do it with the hand,
But in mouth.
but in your mouth you can't do, and you're not married.
Hold on.
Okay, well you won't even give a proper blowjob. How you gonna
Yeah, how you
discount
gonna
people
not-
what people
I
do with their
have-
spiders?
During COVID, the whole
You
lockdown,
suck a lot of dick.
I'm fucking done. This one right here. Look, black women are not known
Cause
for
you couldn't taste
I-
shit. That's why you was
I
sucking
didn't
dick during
have
COVID.
You had COVID, motherfucker. I ain't have it.
You was sucking dick during
I was-
COVID 'cause you
during-
Hey.
Bro, she horse pilled her way through.
During the lockdowns, I had a lot of time, and I was
And a lot of rent due, huh?
I had a lot of habits that I couldn't get.
Bro, sometimes Tuesdays got boring.
Sometimes you gotta do it. Look, we was gonna die. That was on the bucket list. We was gonna die.
You
I
never
didn't
knew
know.
which dick might be your last, Trey.
Fair enough. Which is the reason to hit them balls.
Look, no, not the balls.
I mean, god damn.
You can choke on them balls. Dog. The skin goes forever.
Well, for the record, I don't want none of that shit in my mouth. The balls, the spiders, none of it.
I don't
Wait,
know.
hold on. Wait.
Oh, who's
balls on the
homophobic
side.
now, Jerry?
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's my line. Guess we found it.
Which boot is the best one to step on? One of these drops.
Can I ask, why you,
Wait, dropping spiders or dropping balls?
Yeah, I just was wondering.
why are you not sucking balls?
Cause it's the
That look like that should be in your
I'm
repertoire.
a texture girl. Fuck you.
Same reason I don't
You
eat.
a texture
Same
girl.
reason I don't eat carrots.
Fair enough. Okay.
See? There you go. It's weird.
It's a texture.
It's a texture.
So balls
If you-
is a weird.
like that, it just the skin keeps coming. I will choke. You could die.
How? This is what I'm.
This
and-
is
and
an assumption because I do not.
you
fuck
definitely
with
are
balls.
sucking the wrong balls.
If
You got skin
I'm
that is
old.
chokeable.
I'm older. I'm not trying to do a lot
Fair
of
enough.
work.
I apologize on the
Yes.
balls that you are
I
sucking.
don't suck no balls. How y'all doing? Don't listen to
Even
Trey.
if they tighten right.
No, they
Okay.
ugly. No, you lucky I got the shaft. I just learned about that during the lockdown. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm
That-
guessing not a lot of repeat dicks.
one dick. It's one
I
dick.
sucked one dick.
I sucked one good dick, and he won't leave.
He had to, it was
just
so
a
much
small
shit he had to
dick.
do to get me to suck it. By the way.
It took a lot. I was like, you
rules.
cannot stick your fingers there, but I will think about your dick.
That was the alternative. Can I fist your ass? No, but I'll suck your dick.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
If that'll change your mind, I know you're a man.
Oh my god.
It's easy to change your mind. Look, he said he'll drink to that. Go ahead.
Not to that, but
Oh,
to
wow.
So glad
You know
I
that's a
don't have
different
to
one,
date
right?
anymore.
so.
That's the peach. You just
Yeah,
grab
you know
a
that's the
peach.
peach, right?
Go ahead.
Would anybody like my shot?
Uh-uh.
All
Nope.
I got it.
Trey would.
We good.
No, I don't want that shit. I'm
No,
good.
You like
I
the
do.
peach,
It's
sorry.
it's
That's a
really good
headache.
whiskey. I just don't
Yeah.
prefer
That one
Peanut
gave me a
butter
headache.
the
Go
peach.
ahead.
Stacy,
Coconut.
you're super single, right? That's the.
No, I now identify as married.
You now identify as married. So
Shout
is
out
there
to the gay community for that? You're
Right,
bringing
but-
off these words that mean something
Is-
in this society.
is someone else also involved?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, not me
that's-
by myself.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I love me.
I identify.
I love me.
To make a Republican point, you know.
It's all about me. Asexual. I married me last
Oh my
year.
god.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so funny.
That's the I know the guy you know the art guys there's a group of they were artists in
I'm
town
my own soulmate.
and
Sorry.
one of them just died. They married a tree that's at the
Shut
Manil
up.
and yeah they married a tree and they had a service and everything and then the tree they divorced it immediately afterwards. I think it was like they just and maybe they ended it but the tree is still like a Houston
Thing.
landmarky kind of thing.
Did it constant?
People, I don't know. I'm sure maybe there was a knothole, but the people got mad and they were like, "You're messing with the sanctity of marriage," and then everybody giggled because marriage and whatever.
That part.
So, but you're in a you're
I am in a
Plenty of
relationship.
things messing with
yes.
the sanctity of marriage, and most of them are straight.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't have anything else. It's okay. I'm not a side.
All right.
I'm just listening to y'all.
So that's
Perfect. Talk about fucking a tree. I mean, not fucking a tree.
I'm not
but-
sure how we got
Marrying.
sidetracked.
Marrying.
Yeah, I
a
was
tree.
like, what
This
had
was
marrying
the
a
point.
tree?
The point was we brought up falling spiders, and that
Spiders.
turned us on to fears and hair and things we were.
Of course.
But that stemmed from a conversation we were having about tick-borne illness that is going to make you not able to eat meat. And
Lone
Jerry's
Star
whole
too.
face went white like he had the disease instantly.
I can't give up red meat. I just had to shoot myself. That'd just
What
be
if
the
you?
end of it.
What if you got it because it makes you not able? You go into anaphylactic shock.
I got guns. That's
You didn't lose your shit when but you don't do seafood, right?
uh-uh.
If you eat seafood, anaphylactic shock.
Yeah, I get sick.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so if you got bitten by
Shellfish.
that tick, and you ate beef, it would give you the same effect, and that's where the gun would go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like that would be the end of me. That would just like no.
Symbolically, would it be a hunter's rifle?
No, got it. no, I got short arms.
Use your tone like Courtney Love.
Oh my
I mean
God.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, no. Exact. You said it right the first
Yeah.
time.
Nothing gets by you.
No.
Yeah, no.
Still peach.
I'm going big bore handgun. Big bore handgun. One shot.
All right, medulla oblongata.
Quick, put the lights out.
Medulla oblongata.
I learned that. I watched Money Talks too. Was
Oh, I
that
thought
the-
you watched Waterboy.
No, that was. Did they do medulla oblongata in that?
That's
Yeah.
money talk.
Yeah, it's Money Talks.
But they did do
They
it
talk
in,
about
Waterboy
Waterboy, too.
Yeah.
What, medulla oblongata's in 2 movies?
Medulla oblongata.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you,
We gotta
you
put it
leaving
in a-
out the B, man. You gotta put the B.
No,
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
but-
It's the medulla oblongata.
Oh, that's
he's
fine.
Show me
doing
the
it
medulla
Chris-
oblongata.
Chris
You
Tucker
kill
version.
faster, motherfucker. Da-da-da.
Yeah, Waterboy. The professor tells them that alligators are fierce and have such a bad temperament because they have a very short medulla oblongata.
Ooh, so
And
don't
then
shoot them in
he's
the-
like, my mama says because they don't get enough sunshine, and your mama's a dummy, and then
Oh my
that's his
God.
first tackle.
All right, there we are.
I'm starting to think that all drugs are not bad because y'all's memories are off the chain. I must have the wrong ones. I'm just like, I know I synced it, but
Weed and hallucinogens.
Weed and hallucinogens.
I read the book.
Oh yeah, yeah. How was that? How was
Stay
that?
away
It
from
was
them opiates.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And then while reading the book, I know we're off track, but
No, you
while reading the book, I like only documentaries because I don't trust shit, right? So I
Okay.
watch documentaries because it's from your point of view or whatever. I like that. And a documentary about that book, about these people
Adam
who are
is
trying
the
to
Neo of the
keep up
podcast.
with kind of studying these hallucinogenics or whatever, the PCP and all that, and MDMA or whatever, and the beauty of it, the beauty and how it was demonized by the government because they can't get no money, and like how it got shut down, and they still are like trying to practice using it, and they hoping that it comes back, that you can use it to treat. And they said they're gonna do it, like how weed or herb came out and they use it for like medicinal purposes for PTSD and autism and all that stuff and pain and stuff. They're trying to bring MDMA and all these hallucinogenics.
They're
for
using
that too.
MDMA and LSD and Alzheimer's studies and all
Tell
kinds
me,
of shit.
tell
seen
I
it.
want to take some MDMA. That would be.
MMA.
No. Sorry, stutter on my part.
That'd be dope.
It's like
MDMA.
every fight turns into
Ecstasy.
No.
all
No,
the
no.
wrestling turns into sex.
No, that yeah. MD MMA. That's
I
funny.
see that.
That would be
MD
live.
MMA.
Called
And
a
Joe Rogan
orgy.
would be all on top of that. We're like, Rogan, you gotta commentate on DMT. That's the only way.
Is anybody else seeing the elves?
Not the elves.
That's great. Dog. Yeah.
That's funny.
MD MMA is live.
MMA.
I definitely
You came
watched
up with some,
that.
you better
MD MMA.
You better
MD
trademark
MMA.
that shit right
No,
there.
hang on. I
That's
came
fine.
up with it. He stuttered. That is
Oh.
two different things. That is two
Who,
different
who
things.
said it first?
I heard it right. Who heard it right? That's
MD MMA.
so. If you find yourself suddenly allergic to red meat
All right.
and also mammalian meat, which it's not just beef, you're also pork is off the table. Has this
Fuck, are
oh,
you fucking?
has this hit you
Oh,
yet?
God
Bro,
damn,
it's the mammalian protein.
no.
Yeah, so you
Mammalian.
can't do beef or pork
Well,
or
I'm-
horse
I'm
if it's
going
gonna
on
if
to
you're
meet
going to
Jesus.
Italy.
I'm
Or
going on to meet
IKEA.
Jesus.
Or IKEA.
Okay.
Meatballs.
You can't do the meatballs there, which could be all of those
Yeah,
things.
me and the Lord are getting reacquainted.
Okay,
That's-
so but you
happening.
can do Beyond Meat. Like what is the what did you send? You sent me some shit earlier
Yeah,
this
man.
week
Well, it tripped me out.
that made Trey dance.
You know what it was? Somebody was talking to me, and they told me they used to be a vegetarian, and the reason they weren't a vegetarian anymore was because of bacon. And I was like, well, that's a pretty goddamn good reason.
It
You
is.
know, for starters.
It
But
is.
then-
Happiness is
but
another
then this
reason.
person told me they said that 40% of all vegans end up going back to meat
I thought you were saying a divorce.
because of bacon.
Bacon.
Because of specifically bacon. And I thought they were crazy. And so I looked it up, and there were all these articles about it. And it's 84% of people who are vegan go back to a meat-based diet at some point.
Okay.
And like 40% of those people is because of bacon. And they broke it down. It's the smell. It's the way, you know, like a lot of your taste and everything is your olfactory system
Uh-huh.
and everything. The way that the smell of the bacon interacts with your brain and your nerves is almost irresistible
Stop.
to a human being.
Not true. That's the reason.
Hey.
Well, hang on. And that's the reason instead of the fact that like good steaks aren't as readily available to like you can't just walk if you walk by while I'm cooking bacon and take some bacon, all good. You walk by while I'm cooking steak and take part of the steak, I'm gonna stab you with a fork.
Yeah.
So bacon's like more. It's easier for
it's
a
probably
vegan to
easier, but
access.
it's also
'Cause you don't have to
about the
order bacon.
specific smell.
It is a great smell.
It is a good smell.
It is.
Yeah, it's
If
about the
you're
way
used to it.
about the way the human brain reacts.
But
to
I
that
think
smell.
vegans are trying to let science blame them for their weak ass. Stand by your shit, vegan.
Yeah.
Don't blame science. Oh, it was irresistible. It tickled a part of my
Ooh.
brain
Nah,
that I
you
couldn't
brought one-
possibly give into.
You brought one of them stupid ass Whoppers over my house. I laughed at you for that. Don't fucking blame
Impossible?
it on bacon.
The Impossible Burger.
Yeah, y'all look at it. I didn't bring it over there.
Impossible
Pizza.
That was
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying it.
Yeah.
I was no.
I have
we-
a couple vegan
that's-
friends.
He might not even been looking at it.
We're not even yeah, I don't even know what just happened just now. Y'all,
Hey,
y'all started defending
what
some
about-
shit on
what
your
about-
own. Like,
That's why titles suck
One of my
ass.
vegan friends tried to get me to eat one of these goddamn
Did you eat
fucking
it?
bean-based Whoppers. I
One.
took 2 bites out
One.
of his garbage.
Stop putting the word vegan and friends together. What were you gonna say?
These titles, you know what I'm saying? Just because you want to go without meat for a little while, you don't have to be a full-on vegan. You don't have to be a full-on vegetarian.
You have
because-
not met a vegan.
You're right. You're right. But
you're so-
obviously they change.
Vegans
with
are
the
like
smell of bacon.
Marines. You will know it within 2 minutes of meeting them.
I see them, but if this what Slade just said, the smell of bacon makes them swap out and go back. That right there lets you know you don't need that title because that's in a lot of things, and I hate to do it, but this is a little off topic, but kind of stay with the transgender. Do you know how many transgender
this-
people? Do you know how many of them want to go back? They want to go back, but they're not putting that out there because it's like you don't need the full title. If you just want to try something, try it, but you don't have to be full on. I'm this now.
Well, I would
'Cause you
have
don't-
to hear that from them.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest with
No,
you.
I hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
No, I hear what you're saying. But like that
That's a
is-
perspective I need from the perspective.
You gotta get it. You look for it and get it because that is true. It's just don't. I hate when people try to
I've
make
not heard
you
that
be
perspective
how
of the
people
word.
try to
Got
make you be only this. We're like real complicated people.
Well,
We could
yeah.
be. You could be a vegan that licks bacon. That's okay.
A
Shit,
bacon licking vegan.
A bacon licking
licking
vegan?
That's
vegan.
so funny.
I just know what I'm going to be cooking the next
Why
time
does
any
it
of my
sound like you
vegan
just
friends
cussed
come
me
over.
out on regular TV?
Bacon licking
You
vegan.
bacon licking vegan.
Bacon licking vegan.
We can say that.
Look here, Moon Cricket.
That's like an 80s TV movie
Bacon
edit.
licking
You
vegan.
sound like Joe Pesci in the casino bathroom on FX.
What you say? So you're a bacon licking vegan? Bring him here.
That's not bad. That's a very
Somebody
good.
get these bacon licking vegans off this bacon licking plane.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you right
That's
now.
damn good.
I can't stand you
Bacon
right
licking
now.
vegans
Off
off this bacon licking
plane.
vegan.
I'll drink to that. Oh
No,
shit!
I
I
was
guess
saying-
I
Shit, well,
won't.
pull some more titty milk out or whatever it is you're doing.
I'm fresh out. He's 6.
I was like, it as a vegetarian or vegan, right? Like a lot of the influence that comes from them is when they watch those documentaries, right?
Oh,
A
that'll
lot of
get
people
ya.
end up leaning, right? Which, if you start going back, like you go back to bacon, that makes the documentary very pointless. Because how you gonna get lured in with the thing that made you go vegan in the first place? Because they spend 3.5 hours on chicken and pigs.
Yeah.
That's the main thing that they spent. They're showing
There's
you the
no
process.
time spent on the other animals.
And it's like they spend most of the time on chicken and pig, and you see that and you go like, this is bad for the environment. This is about this.
You
and this.
saw those
and
pigs.
and then all you had to do was smell it, and you like. I mean, it's like but I
and
guess
you toucan Sam'd your way over to the buffet at
I don't,
Shoney's.
I'm trying to imagine how good a movie it would take.
oh, I
To
mean,
get you all.
to get me to be like, well, I'm done with this shit now.
motherfucker.
What was the name of the movie though? What was it called?
Have
I
you watched
forget.
that one where that psychic talks to dead people? No,
What the health?
I'm 100% with you. It's a
It's called
the-
What the Health.
the
That is one
That's
of them.
what it's
That
called.
is one
What
of
the
them.
hell?
The main.
I
That
watched,
will gross you
I
out.
watched the fuck out of Super Size Me. Went right to McDonald's right afterwards. Like, God
Yeah,
damn!
that
I wa-
didn't- that
all
didn't-
that did was make. You know what's
Jerry,
funny?
wait,
to me
you can eat this for a month?
is when I sit in a movie theater and they say thank you for not smoking, I immediately go fuck. I want a cigarette.
Shut
Every
up.
time I see one of those stop smoking ads, I'm like, God damn, I want a cigarette.
That was the hardest part about quitting smoking was the part of me that wanted to rail against the non-smoking movement.
Did you ever watch that movie? Thank you for not smoking about the
100%. Well,
lobbyist
yes.
industry.
Thank you for smoking.
I was
yes.
watching that movie going crazy. Like, I need a fuck.
Absolutely.
Y'all
it was,
are antagonists. That's
nah,
why.
but it was-
I used to smoke too.
It's very frustrating to be told you can, it was at the time I quit and everything else, and they were just like vegan. It was very up in your face, and they would always constantly fake cough and the whole. They're like fans of the Dave Matthews Band or some shit where you're like, oh, I understand it. I just don't want to be one of you.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
get why you're
yes,
this
yes,
way.
yes.
I just
Oh, it's
stop
like
that.
being a Democrat right now. I get it.
Man.
It's so fucking
They
disappointing.
go, what's that like?
See, I don't see those are. I love hearing this because those are the struggles I don't have. I don't have these struggles where it's like, yeah, I quit smoking, just using what y'all did, and then because they're like, yeah, stop smoking, you're like, fuck it, I want to do it. That's such a anti. Like I want to go against. It's like, what did you quit smoking for? Like that's the vegan thing. I quit smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck
Man,
you. You ain't finna.
That-
It's like get me going. But yeah, I stopped smoking cigarettes too, and I had to pray about it. I don't know if that helped, but then because in New York you could find 50 cent and go get a Lucy.
A Lucy,
And
yeah.
I knew all the crackheads out there itching like, what up, Bob? You know they out there like, you got some change? Nah, nigga, I need this for my little cigarette. Man. But I knew everybody. But I used to pray that I wouldn't find change. And I didn't care.
Well,
My
that
friends
is
smoked.
hilarious on a lot of levels. I love every bit of that entendre.
That is so,
Quadrupled.
man.
I like that a lot.
I was all around, but I just
I
thought
used
I
to
would bring
pray
it back.
I wouldn't find change. Fuck progression.
I want to be broke, Lord, so I can kick this habit, Lord. Let
Yeah.
me be broken. Let me not see none of these sugar daddies that like to buy me shit, because I don't. I got these titties.
Oh, my God.
These titties give me things, Lord.
You fucking
Platinum,
for
Lord.
cartons?
Platinum, Lord. Yo, I used to buy
But
cartons
no,
in
but won't
Pennsylvania.
suck balls. That's wild. That's
That's
shit. You
totally
did all this
different.
when I sucking
That's
balls.
totally different, bro. Like this, the texture. Would you come back to the texture? Understand what I said? It's wrinkly. Do you see it? Do you like it?
Sugar daddies in New York ain't wanting for much, is they?
No.
Like, fuck.
They don't want nothing. They don't want that.
You eat Laffy Taffy?
I do not eat Laffy Taffy. I don't do
Gotta get a
candy.
gauge on the texture.
I do Tootsie Rolls though, so you would think.
Same shit.
Not at all.
Stretchable. Okay.
It's like a balloon. When you buy a balloon for your birthday and the shit deflates and it got all the wrinkles in it, go suck on that.
Oh, you just
That's-
say
that's
you
how I
said
think of it.
10-day-old Mylar?
There you-
10-day Mylar?
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
strong.
Fair
That's
enough.
yeah.
Y'all balls, it sucks.
I feel
Don't
you.
y'all, don't y'all.
A
Y'all.
10-day mylar covered in hair.
Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know what a mylar.
I don't
is.
know.
God
Yeah,
dang it.
neither, yeah, they lost
Oh,
us. But we
thank
brought
you.
up baby boy, so that's fair.
Yeah,
The
that's
balloon.
The
those
balloon.
are the
It's a
balloons?
balloon.
What's wrong with
Mylar
the word
balloon.
balloon? Why
What?
are y'all confusing
Yeah,
us?
mylar. What's mylar?
Well,
Is that like the
Mylar's
brand?
balloons that get wrinkled versus the rubbery balloons that are just regular
Why
balloons.
do they know that, Trey?
That's crazy.
Well, because how do you? I don't know. I'm
Balloon.
not saying, like, how do you not know? All right,
Balloon.
when I say balloon, I know.
no.
So, but when I say balloon, what do you picture in your head?
The ones that's the balloon.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a hot air balloon? Or
no, what kind of balloon?
Not the ones at the dollar store that you need them to
Rebel
the
Wilson.
shiny ones.
What's the?
Rebel Wilson.
Well,
I
no.
feel she looks like ball meat right now. That's
Fuck.
me. Those are my opinions, not the opinions of the
So-
Whiskey Brothers podcast.
So, but like Thanksgiving Day parade is
Oh.
one type of balloon.
Yeah.
New Mexico outside of Santa Fe is a different type of
I've
balloon.
never been there.
It's a big hot air one. And then there's also the balloon that a child would draw.
There you go.
Which is a balloon or whatever you said. And then
Balloon.
and then there's
The one that it had. Them balloons.
the mylar balloons, which
The-
are like the
shiny
the
ones you
foil,
get at
the
H-E-B.
foil balloons that when they lose air begin to feel or look like what I assume you were describing as a ball sack,
Oh.
but a regular balloon.
I did not sound like that, sir. I did not
Okay.
sound.
That would be
Adam.
a latex balloon. That's different.
That's
Adam,
balloon. Not
can
the-
you cut the Slade and Stacy, please, for 1
I
second?
think it's been there, and that's also nothing I can do about that.
Stacy.
Hello.
I just want to do this for a
Yes,
clip.
anytime.
What does Rebel Wilson look like?
She she looks like ball meat. Ball skin. She's just so, I believe it's saggy. She lost so much in such a short amount of time. I've lost a lot of weight. I did a cleanse and my legs look like waves like that. And I just assume that's what she looks like from the neck down. She's just so covered. I don't understand why they keep showing her like
Ball
she's
meat.
interesting.
Ball
Ball
meat,
meat,
is hilarious,
baby.
dog.
Ball meat.
Rebel Wilson looks like ball meat. It's fucking hilarious.
Yes, ball
It's
meat.
one of those phrases that you don't know why, but you know it's insulting.
Yeah,
It's like you
yeah.
can't individually, either one of those words is a happy word. If I
look
came
like
to your
ball
house,
meat.
you're like, hey man, I got a ball. I'd be like, what? Let's go out in the yard. Or if I came to your house and be like, I got some meat, I'd be like, barbecue. But either if you were like, I got ball meat,
you're
I'm,
like,
bro, I'm gonna get
dude,
back in
I'm
the car.
All good.
You know,
talked
some of you
about this.
longtime listeners will notice no matter where we start at, we end up at testicles.
That's
What?
miraculously, these only belong to Homo sapiens, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a rare species to have the genitalia brought up on this podcast lately. Mr. Duck Dick.
yeah. Mr. All, yeah.
It's fine. I wasn't here for that one.
He always got animal facts about penises.
Oh Lord.
Well, not just about pay. This is mostly their mating characteristics.
But all right.
Ball meat.
Husbandry, as they call
They don't
it.
got much ball meat.
That's really funny.
That's funny.
That's a
right?
funny ass way to say somebody's saying some bullshit to you.
Ball
That's
meat.
a that's a
All that
very
ball
good that's a
meat.
very good point, Ben. Go ahead and pull that off the.
Oh,
just-
this?
yeah, that's for the sake.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, let's flash it all around the
There we
table.
go.
My bad.
No, Ben, it's a metal hockey puck.
That is his pod collection.
There you go. That's it.
We have. Do you want to get out of here? Or do you want to touch this last thing that we're gonna get to? It's your call.
Let's go for it.
All right, I have one more question before we get out of here. What is the? And I only this got brought up earlier because I was reminded of something that was cool for me. What's the best thing you've kind of splurged on that you spent money on that was more than you probably should have spent, but that ended up like returning more than you spent on it? You know what I mean? Where you're like, I spent more than I should, but I got back more than I expected. Is there anything that
I'm a
you've
good
ever?
buyer. I've got a lot of things like that.
Ooh, I'm not.
I've flipped cars but mostly guns.
But those things you did with the intention of.
No,
No?
I saw something I liked and I got the best deal I could get on it. And then when I got bored of it, I flipped it and sold it.
He's a hustler.
But I grew up in a junkyard.
Okay.
Oh.
But guns especially. I just recently started selling a good deal of my gun collection, and I'm making a fucking killing on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
Are
really
you a
nice.
sugar daddy? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No.
I was a.
I am, but I already got a party of 3.
Oh,
I remember a bottle of wine I bought, and I splurged on it because I like wine, but there's like one particular like Tignanella, which was this.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's good.
so back. I didn't have the money for it, but I was like in one of these. It was a good day, and it was just like I was going to do that anyway. I bought this bottle, and I came back. I drank it by myself, and it was the most enjoyable waste of money I've ever. It was every sip. I was just like, well, that's less of this, and that's less. The whole time, I've never been more present in my whole life for like $110.
I bought this high-end. I wish I could remember the name of it. Damn it. It's a high-end Texas bourbon. It's really well done, and it's made with blue corn, and it's pricey.
Okay.
And I bought it, and I was like, God, I feel like such a dumb fuck for buying this. But then I started drinking that motherfucker.
Yeah, there's something
Bruh,
about
that was a good night on the patio.
there's something about having a thing that's finite,
makes you feel good.
like not permanent, where you're like it's going away, and you're like, oh, this suddenly by the time I get down to the bottom of it, it's worth so much more than it was at the beginning.
Cocaine,
Wow.
yeah. Bought a lot of that back in the day.
Back to things that'll trick you with their smell.
You get down to that last little part of a 20 bag, and you're like,
That's really fucking.
could I break that up in two?
Cocaine is the bacon for drug users.
It's a gateway
Yeah.
drug.
It'll bring you back.
It'll bring you
I ain't
right
had
back.
it in about 15 years, but I still think
I
about
miss
it.
it, goddamn. I bought a back scrubber.
Ooh.
I spent like $60-something
I bet that's a
on
good
a-
ass
on a
back scrubber, though.
and
Wait, like when you say back scrubber,
Like in the shower.
well, it's like a shower. It's a body scrubber actually.
so
You know,
like a loofah, or is that on the end of a stick?
it's on the end of a
That's
stick.
that thing you wrote down that I thought said boy scrubber.
Yeah.
I couldn't read his handwriting. I was
It's
looking over
about
his
the
shoulder.
same. It's about the same.
And I was like, what is a boy scrubber? I don't want to talk about that on the
And
podcast.
is the position open?
Yeah.
Because I got this pecan.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a boy scrubber.
So a
boy.
back scrub. So it's
You are
like
the
like
boy.
a brush on a
It's
stick.
actually a body scrubber.
Brush
so
on a
yeah,
stick.
brush on a stick. And,
I bet that some bitch worth every penny.
And it was really stupid at first. It was feeling dumb until two things happened. One, my back went out, and that was very helpful because I couldn't maneuver, so I was able to, and then I found out, damn, I'm not as clean as I thought I was with a rag. Nigga, this goddamn body scrubber is.
Wait, hang on, are we all just
is-
like dirty ass
Man,
back?
you don't realize how dirty you really are until you hit that body scrubber.
Mm-hmm.
You start seeing.
All your color on
You
that
start
damn
seeing
bristles.
in the
when
tub.
you see that splash of color in the water
Yeah.
down there,
That's what I'm talking about. When you
And the
like,
bristles. It's
bro,
there.
did I clean a truck in this motherfucker?
it looked like you were washing the mud off your truck at a car
Yeah,
wash.
like this.
Why is my body gray? It's gray as
Hold up.
brown.
I gotta believe that I don't have that much gray on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
got no water pressure. You probably got a mess of it still.
No, it's actually good in there.
Yeah,
The,
that hotel in Vegas is gonna be good for you, bud.
No, I don't think. I'm curious. I want to get a not a $60 back scrub.
No, but it was but
but a
this was-
$7 Thai girl. Like
Love you long time.
Man,
somebody I like with a wash rag.
It made me start thinking about. I was like, man, maybe I should just start using like one of them things you clean a barbecue grill with. Let me just
One
get
of those
all-
metal
let me
brushes?
just get all of the goddamn. Let me just get all this dirt off.
Next thing you know, you'll be collecting your fingernails, Howard Hughesing it up
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
fucking hotel
no,
room.
you don't want to be that.
No, but man, it was just so my balls was
Wash your
clean.
hands.
There,
You're gonna find out you've been doing
That
blackface
ball
for
meat.
30 years.
right, exactly. Wait till I wash my face with it. I'm gonna kill
No.
him.
Man, it was no, but it was like a big purchase, but I lost it in the divorce.
Damn it.
The
I'd have fought her
scrubber?
over that.
Okay. Well,
Like,
here,
no, you take this fucking dog. Give me that goddamn
me the
all
fucking
goddamn
right,
body
which prompts the question why we don't have these. Why everybody when y'all got married gave y'all shit?
Uh-huh.
Why are there no? Why is there not? Why did you not get to make out a registry that had new ass back scrubber on your divorce
for
list?
right.
Just of things that you knew you were
List
gonna
of
need.
assets.
Things you knew
Back
you weren't.
scrubber.
Knew,
Here's-
you
here's
knew,
how I knew-
You know.
This was fun when you brought up registry. It made me think. This is how I knew a lot of everything was kind of gonna be doomed. It was like 3 months after we got married. And I was like, "Oh, we could have did a registry." Like I didn't know. I didn't know what that was. That's
Wow.
how young and babyish I was. What's a registry? So I'm just.
Could have
I'm,
got you
I'm
some
just,
free shit.
But I'm just texting people
have
in
two
the group
back
text.
scrubbers.
Yeah,
I'm getting married tomorrow. You want to give me some?
yeah. I started a group
Send it
text.
to my cash app.
But nah, yeah, I lost that body script. But that ended up being something I was like, this
Man,
Who the
insanely
hell wants
expensive.
your body scrubber? Does she want to sniff it? That's just like I'm
Nah,
taking the
it's
toilet paper in the divorce.
Yeah,
Like
you just take
It's
everything.
a joint. It's a joint body scrubber. Y'all
Yeah.
probably both weird.
wants
I,
a
not, I don't.
body
I don't. I don't even have one body scrubber.
There
Why
you
you
go.
looking at me
I-
like I
I
know
just
what the
had
rules
to.
are?
No, we don't.
He rinses his body scrubber.
there you go. That's
Damn
it.
No, we not.
So the pressure comes up. I got you.
So, well, my goal
No,
in
you don't say that.
2022 is to get you a new body scrubber.
It ain't gonna be the same.
I'm
I'm there for
That's
you,
so
buddy.
funny. That's so
Yeah, well, look at
funny.
you.
Buy
You
him one
little
over
hope.
there. Buy him one over there in Eastern Europe.
Not
Make sure
anymore.
she's got one of those
No,
3-syllable
that was
names.
just funny when she
Not
said
anymore.
it's the same.
Not gonna be the
Ah,
same.
fuck
Not
that.
gonna be the same.
Get the
Yeah.
original. Get
Oh,
the new
good.
one
Take
with
that shit
nails
back
in
in
it.
there. That's a no.
Well,
It is something about that though, like you know, like if somebody they buy you a replacement.
How long did
it's
you have
like
that
when
body
you
scrubber?
Get it, you just like it ain't really.
Wait, how long did you have it?
I didn't have that. It was probably about 4.5 months.
Oh,
I
that's
had
not
it.
long.
Yeah,
Because
not
you
that crazy.
lose all the cells in your body every 7 years or some shit, right? So you only that was like 1/5. That was like 6% of your cells. So you
6%.
only scrubbed off of. That's like part of you.
And you're good at math.
Oh, I see what you mean. It being like basically me being a part of this damn body scrubber.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
don't understand why. She did
No, I really don't even understand how to answer that.
it. Good answer.
That was
I'm
on me.
looking at him like
I'm
he
like,
he
what? I'm
knows
like, I
math.
don't.
So
He gave you a percentage,
Not
math,
anymore.
and all. I'm like, damn.
I'll listen back to this and realize I didn't know what I was talking about when I
No,
said
you
Sound
nailed
good though.
it.
It sound good.
You nailed it. Everything. I was just like,
The Bible calls it.
Well, Trey got
eloquent
the dog in the
speech.
tea candle, so that worked out.
You got the dog in the tea
and my
candle?
dog ate a bunch of tea candles and was
Oh.
shitting blood for weeks.
I'm going to watch all these episodes.
Oh, you
to
have
It's
catch
less
up.
to,
funny when he breaks it down like that.
I have nothing. I just want to let y'all know I ain't bought shit. That's
Oh, you haven't
worthy.
bought nothing?
No, but I was thinking. I definitely didn't understand the assignment. I apologize.
Wasn't an
podcast,
assignment.
'cause
No, there's no
That was the
assignments.
question though, and I was like, "Oh, I got 2 of them." And then I looked at the question again, and I was like, "Oh, you had to buy it." Oh,
Oh,
Well, hang on now.
oh, that's interesting.
Hold up.
See,
Let's,
that's why I say ain't nothing
Put
bad.
the brakes on
Thank
this
you,
horse.
thank you, thank you.
What? So what?
Okay, well, the first one is I lost my mind, and now I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I would never take that shit back, but I don't want to go through that again. I lost it. I remember Rich Williams hit me. He's like, "Did you go to the hospital?" I did. I said, "Nah, nigga." But still,
So you're still out there on the conspiracy shit.
I can't go back.
You
It's
can.
almost like
You can.
looking. No, because nothing else makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, like mainstream media, then you're automatically a conspiracy theorist. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Because Biden is a resident. I'm sorry. That motherfucker old as shit. He does not represent us. And I don't believe that narrative that he got it together. He ain't got shit together. So therefore, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
He's
So-
80. Who's arguing that he's got his shit together? Bro,
Exactly.
there's not no side of the
I
aisle.
don't even
So
think
y'all
people
are-
that voted for him are arguing that he's got his shit
See?
together.
So all of us are conspiracy theorists. So welcome to my world.
I heard that British person say, "It's so nice that America hired a caretaker to just take care of America for a while instead of electing
He's like
another
America's
president."
Alfred.
He is. I'll be like, when somebody, every time Huggins talk about I got to get back to the home for my pudding, I'm like, take Biden with you. He needs his pudding.
I want to know your. We'll
The
find them
other
out on
one.
a. So what? Oh, yes. What is the other one?
The other one is that I got that was expensive is better now, as is my child. So I was raped, and I ended up getting.
Well, it's been
pregnant.
good having everybody. We'll see you guys on 1007.
Speaking of ball meat, no, I'm kidding.
Stacey, I'll have you know I'm into conspiracy theories. No, I'm kidding. Tell us.
It's okay because like a couple comics knew, right, and they
I
wanted
know,
me
I
to
know.
go, and they wanted me to go to the police, and I didn't because you feel like, what did I do? You know, like I shouldn't have entertained him. That's what I paid. I paid my attention to this person, you know, but my son is awesome. He looks just like me, nothing like the abuser.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You would never know, and you know, yeah. So that's
Good for,
that.
man.
yeah.
That is
That
okay.
was a good
that's-
turn.
Well, you didn't do nothing wrong.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Fuck that.
And I did God's work because he's ugly as fuck.
Pieces of
and I
shit are
shouldn't have
pieces
been
of
his
shit.
friend. I shouldn't have been his friend, but I was like, you know, light-skinned girls always get the negative kind of, oh, light-skinned girls only talk to cute dudes. And I talked to this ugly motherfucker, and look what he did. But I got a baby. I probably would have never got one, you know. Everybody thought I was gay. So, and that's cool. That's just because I didn't fuck nobody, but, you know.
Well,
sorry.
we are opening a lot of boxes.
There we are. Yeah. My mom did, too.
I mean,
She's
not
a-
that box.
There's
clearly.
a bunch. No, I opened that box and look what happened. I was kidding.
This is just gonna be me looking like I'm awkwardly laughing in the wrong place because I'm just catching up to a few lines. So and then I'm laughing and it's.
I'm
it's,
slow. I'm pretty quick with things, and then you think about it, like, what the fuck did she? What? Oh shit, she said right.
To good. No.
Can you edit that? That laugh was for earlier than that.
Yeah.
I get it. It's okay. It's all right.
To
But,
good
yeah.
to good results.
Yes.
To and my bottle of wine.
Yes.
I'm glad I
Makes our
didn't.
little liquor story sound kind of dumb.
I'm glad I didn't go last.
Right?
Right.
It's a
Follow me.
Yeah, I didn't bring
Follow
anything.
me.
Did you bring anything? No, I didn't bring anything either.
I
That
don't
was
want to
a-
go up. I don't want to go up. Turn my mic off.
Stacy Anderson, our guest, Trey Tutson, Jerry Wayne Longmire, Slade Ham. Lots of things to get involved with. There's an Andy Huggins Kickstarter special. There's Jerry Wayne's TikTok. We have a show April 2nd at Humble. Duke's is the location. I am in Las Vegas right now in downtown. If you go to the Downtown Grand, you can catch me at Delirious, the comedy club inside of there. Shows Thursday. Will you miss those? But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before I return for a day full of Whiskey Brothers stuff here. We love you guys. Hit subscribe. That's the most important. If you're on our YouTube, that's the place to do it. We will see you guys on another episode soon.
I believe in good whiskey, and I believe in good times. I believe in good music, loud guitars, cold